Hi guys, welcome to another Source Sounds video. We've got another MSRT Ford Transit Custom. This one's a hybrid, as you can see there on the front bumper. There's the additional flap, so it's got the petrol engine with the hybrid system. This has come in for a full audio upgrade, so we've done front speakers, rear speakers, we've done an amplifier, integration into the Ford system, coding front and rear, outputs. We've done the subwoofer underneath the bench seat, and we've also done a security upgrade in this vehicle. So this kind of package has been very popular. Obviously it's a very expensive van, and as you can see, this is a really nice example of one of these brand new 2020-25 vehicle. So I'm going to talk you through, show you through where we've been, what we've done, how well this integrates into the vehicle, and give you a quick demo of sound, to be fair. But although truly this is not going to come across so good on a microphone, but I'll try and show you what it's all about. So this is the factory Ford keys, and this is the Starline add-on tag for the S9 system that we've fitted on here. So now if I arm the alarm system, so if I press the factory Ford key, you can hear there's a beep. This is now armed the alarm system. It's gone through the factory system, so obviously there's no additional keys to press. Now what this is going to do is this has the ability to communicate with your phone, so this will give you a call if the alarm's going off. If the shock sensor's triggered, it would send you a text message. If the alarm's fully triggered, it would actually call you and let you know. So what I'm going to do now is approach the vehicle. You'll get an indication, you'll hear an indication from this about the worn away sensor. So I'll show you now. Right then, so as we approach the vehicle, what's going to happen is we're just going to get a warning. So you can hear those beeps there. So that gives us a warning, letting us know that we're too close to the vehicle and to back away. Now, if we were to break into the vehicle, this would fully trigger the alarm system. The alarm would actually then call the owner to let them know that the alarm's going off. I'm now going to show you the shock sensor at the back, because again, this is another one of the key features of the alarm. Right, okay, so let's show you the shock sensor. So the shock sensor's on the back of the vehicle, and an impact on the vehicle will give us a warning there. It's also just given us some flashes on the indicators as a visual indication. This has also sent a text message to the owner's phone to let them know that the shock sensor was triggered, which is pretty cool. I'll now show you the boot handle trigger. The keys are actually in a blocking pouch, so the vehicle has no idea that we're near it. The alarm is armed and active. Now if we approach the vehicle and try the boot handle, now as you can hear, the alarm's triggered, the indicators are flashing, and the alarm's going off. That's also now going to make a phone call to the customer's vehicle and obviously trigger. So I'll just disarm the alarm so you can hear me talk. There you go, you can now hear me. No, it's a touch tricky. Okay, so let's talk you through the sound or the soundproofing on the vehicle. So when we do the soundproofing, we upgrade the woofers in the doors. We heavily prepare the doors. So I'm going to just show you the how well the doors are soundproofed. So if I tap on the doors here, you can hear that's a really solid sound. Now the rear doors could potentially house speakers. We've not fitted them there because the vehicle doesn't have any speaker-wiser cabling. But if I bang on the rear door, you can just hear how tinny they are. And obviously compared with the front, as you can hear there, that's just so much more solid, which will make for a better sounding system. Okay, so we'll show you inside the vehicle. So this is the stock location of the woofers. Again, you can't see where we've been, it just looks as stock. Stock location of the tweeter. These have both been upgraded to the Hertz Cento speakers. Fantastic speaker. As you can see, the spec of the vehicle in here is incredibly high spec, being an MSRT. What we've also done is we've done the rear speakers, as you can see there, they're on the rear bulkhead. We've coded the existing Ford radio to give us fade front to rear as well. So I'll show you some of the other bits and bobs we've done to do with the audio. Okay, so I'm now in the rear of the vehicle. As you can see how well these fit on there. Look nice, they don't really get in the way. You can see there's plenty of room behind the panel. The subwoofer we've mounted underneath the seat, so there are a few items underneath there. Just move these coats out of the way. But there's our subsystem, as you can see. It's the Audison one. It's down firing, so you can still have things underneath the seat, no problems. And this doesn't affect the use of the vehicle, but gives a much deeper sound. And often our customers are interested in having as good a sound quality as possible. So I'll continue showing you more stuff. Okay, so now we're just going to approach the rear of the vehicle, show you the upgrade. So these are the factory Ford speakers. Again, not particularly great quality. They're the tweeters that would fit in the dash, woofers that fit in the front doors. We've added the Hertz speakers, so we've added the Hertz Cento speakers and the Audison 8-channel DSP amplifier, and we've also fitted the Audison amplified sub box. This is really a powerful system and works incredible. I'll show you the rest of the product now. So here we've got the back of the speakers that's in the bulkhead, and as you can see, we've added some soundproofing onto that plastic ABS type panel just to stop rattling, but they fit very well on there, actually work well and very directional, and that's one of the reasons why we choose to put these in the bulkhead as opposed to the rear doors. But the rear doors can be done, it will just cost a bit more due to time. So I'll continue showing you the amp location now. Okay guys, so I'm just now going to show you the amplifier location. So what we do with this is we cleverly mount it underneath the driver's seat. So what you can actually see there is our, I'll just try and block the sun there we go, the Audison amp. Fits lovely underneath there. The wires are all neat and out of the way. You can see there's a USB. We use that to program the amplifier to make changes with the sound, but just fits really nice underneath there. So everything is hidden, everything is usable. We don't affect any of the factory operation of the equipment, and it just makes a massive difference to the sound. So the reason why we need to use that DSP amplifier is that this Ford system in here, which is really well thought through, it's a large screen, but the audio output is designed realistically to try and get the best out of those poor speakers that we showed you earlier on. And truly it doesn't do a fantastic job because it's making changes. So we need to correct the sound because the speakers that we've fitted work incredibly well. Anyway, if you'd like to discuss audio upgrades on your Ford Transit Custom, whether it be the new 2025 or the older version, or in fact any vehicle, give the specialists at Source a call on 0114 257 1550, or you can email sales@sourcesounds.com. Thank you for watching our audio upgrade, and if you'd like to check out our other videos on our YouTube channel, you're more than welcome, because there's a number of different systems and upgrades that we can offer for most vehicles. Thank you guys, take care.